is to show you that now that I'm out of that rut that I was in financially, that if you continue to support me at a good level, I will give back to you. I will show you that I will invest. I'll buy a wheel. I'll buy controllers. I'll buy whatever games you want. We'll do it. I can afford it now.
But that only benefits you. Like,
yeah.
And now I have shown
why
that.
Would I care? Why would I care if this guy is playing on a wheel or in a advanced controller that costs like $200? Why does that benefit me as the viewer?
I can buy more turkey dolls to be behind me. Don't you love that?
Full of investment and growth in the business. It's not just me trying to make a bag and run away and frivolously dump it somewhere. I want to make this content great for all of us. Me, you, everyone having a great time together, right? So how does that fit in with the narrative? Oh, it doesn't, because the narrative isn't real.
Oh.
But again, there's no responsibility for
reminder that the narrative he speaks of here is watching him beg for money in clips. That's the narrative he's speaking of. Okay, so, go ahead. Yep. Continue.
People. They just say and do whatever they want. They get away with it because they're big. No actual feeling of, oh man, maybe I should have actually looked 5 seconds into this to see if it was true or not. And the truth is, the situation was, I had a bad time the week before. Some bad things were going on. I did lash out at the kick chat. I did it unfairly.
So you did do the bad thing.
So
publicly
we didn't know he was in a bad mood, though. Okay? No, we didn't know he was in a bad mood at that time. Okay?
That's just a fucking depression excuse. You can make that at any point.
Yeah, I thought it was a joke, so it's not a joke now, but you had a headache? What?
Did all of this on the podcast back on Sunday, Tuesday, whatever it was. I publicly admitted to all you guys, I made the mistake. I was upset. I'm sorry. I turned back on the moral support messages. All of this was already resolved. Then here comes the reaction from the big content creator. Ha, 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 ha. Phil's a jerk. Ha, ha. You're already late. You're already wrong. You're already late to the game, and the narrative is
He was asking for money for those moral support messages for 4 days until he decided to say fuck it when he didn't get the money he wanted, by the way. That's the only reason he decided to give them back, is because they didn't hit his goal that he set of $625 in 1 week. That is the goal he wanted to hit to turn on the moral support messages, okay? That's just a fact. Then he didn't get even fucking close to that, less than 100, I think, and then he decided to give it to him for free after he lowered the goal twice. So, if you want to get the real context, Philip, I think that's important. That's why you decided to give it back to people, and you're just saying Asmongold should have kept up with all of that? All right.
Like, also, even the whole fact that this is even a thing that happened makes him a lot worse than pretty much 99% of streamers, because that never happens with anybody fucking else. This contrived, overcomplicated level of weird shit happening where you turn off stuff and take them away from people, then you give them back. This is some weird shit. Nobody fucking does that.
Yeah. If someone, like, celebrity says a fucked up thing about someone else, do they say, like, oh, well, what kind of mood was he in? Do you know about how he was feeling that day? I mean, we got to get that context, you know? Holy shit, that's pretty controversial. Were you in a good mood that time? What was, how were you feeling? That's not how it works.
But no one listens to the person involved. No one came and actually watched my content this week because of Asmongold. No one. Instead, all those negative comments and downvotes on the on-demand videos, and go thumbs up and liking the detractor content. That's the community that these kind of people are perpetrating when they are promoting when they act like that.
Okay.
How about this? Okay, it's this simple. Ready?
That simple.
If you want to criticize someone, criticize the person.
He did that, exactly that.
He did.
Actually go to the person and say, I want to criticize you.
Philip, I want to criticize you.
That way, the person at the very least...
Meerkat, do you want to say that too? Can we get that officially on your statement? Do you want to make a statement, Meerkat? I don't want to speak for you.
No, I don't want to criticize Phil. Just spread misinformation about him, hurt his family, his business, his personal relations, and destroy him ultimately. That is my final goal.
Yes,
to be on,
that's fair.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're clear.
Because YouTube might take this out of context. You know what? I'm not going to speak anymore.
Defend themselves and gets a rub.
Ooh,
right?
What kind of rope am I gonna get?
If you're a giant content creator, you have an issue with someone, actually talk to the fucking person.
Okay.
I'm right here. I'm an accessible dude. I got DMs on X. You can email me. We could talk, or we could have a conversation on a stream.
Yeah,
Instead
let's
of
do
just
it.
sitting
What
here-
always happens.
Yeah, let's
This
do
what
it,
always
Phillip.
happens when you have a bigger platform than somebody and you're criticizing them. This always happens. Like, dude, you couldn't have talked to me about it personally. You have to make it public.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man. And this is the language of YouTube. People just make content about each other, and that's how they talk. There's
Yeah.
so many YouTubers in the quote unquote commentary community that instead of having weird debates with each other, they just make videos on each other.
And here's the secret, guys. That's what makes the whole YouTube thing keep going, and all the content creation keeps going, guys, is because of this. Because if you didn't DM, okay, I'm DMing Meerkat. Holy shit, you see what DSP did? That's hilarious, dude. Good joke. That's not really fun content for people.
Yeah.
That's not really cool. We instead do it publicly. But yeah, okay, cool, man. And he did the exact same shit with Review Tech USA, by the way. When Review Tech USA talked shit about Phillip many years ago now. This is many years ago. His only problem with Review Tech calling him out for the Pokemon thing was the fact that he did it publicly. That was what he said. Next time, Review Tech, it'd be nice if you could just DM me. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Right? That would be very cool. If everyone just DM'd everyone's criticisms without making it public. But all right.
And dumping on someone, which is so easy to do because there's nothing of a consequence for you for it. All the pain is on my end, right?
The pain.
The pain.
No, that would
Asmon.
actually take some effort. That would take some.
Keep in mind,
pain.
the pain is someone seeing a segment of his show without him intending on that person seeing it. Because, like, his stream is fucking public. It wasn't some, like, members-only stream. It wasn't a private Discord conversation. This all happened on fucking public YouTube broadcast. And the wrong person reacted to it, and it made DSP look like a little bitch. And he's so sad.
Let's keep doing. Let's extrapolate this. LTG, how's it going? Can I talk shit about your background right now? Yeah, your background sucks, bro. All right, see ya. Is that what we're supposed to do? See you later, LTG.
Just so you know, I'm gonna diss you and say that you should pay child support, but I don't really mean it, dude. I'm just like criticizing you.
Hey, LTG, I want to criticize you.
Responsibility. I just had enough of it. Act like a mature fucking adult.
Okay.
And actually treat people with respect who don't dump on you. I don't dump on people. I just sit here and relax and play fucking games. Either leave me alone, or if you have an issue with me, come talk to me about it in person like a man.
Okay.
Stop being this impersonal, I'm mightier than thou, dumping on everyone, laughing at
It's holier than thou, but mightier than thou is cool too.
everyone. Enough of this shit. Really, I've had enough of it. And it's not just
What are you gonna do about it?
Asmongold, but anyone. If you don't like Darkside Phil, you tell me to my fucking face,
I don't like Darkside Phil.
and we'll
I don't
have it
like
out. And at
Darkside
the end of the day, we don't see eye to eye, that's fine. But at the very least, it's not a one-sided thing where you get massive personal gain and I have to put up with shit eating all week. Because I've had enough.
Shit eating all week. That means
But he put
negative
up with that
comments.
same shit all the time. He eats shit all the time. That's his thing. That's his whole gimmick. He's the shit-eating guy. If he was a wrestler, he would be the guy who eats shit every week. He would be the jobber, literally.
I don't like you, Phil. Please, everyone say that. If Miss KS says, we love you too, Meerkat, all the gays. Big ups if Miss KS. Mangaka says, was Eddie Lie, Cheat, Steal, Guerrero his favorite wrestler, not Hogan? No, his favorite wrestler was CM Punk and Hoagie. Okay, please get it right. But yeah, it's a good comment. And W says, last time I checked, Detractors watch his full segments and give criticism. He's mad that people are making short clips that spread far and wide on X. Exactly, that's a part of it too, right? Is people are making my begging more digestible than ever, and I don't like that. You got to watch the whole thing. That's going to take you at least 2 hours. No one's going to sit through that. Mario Faker says, latest DSP clip, the one we're going to show after this, 300,000 views in 5 hours. Nice.
I love that clip.
Almost.
That clip is amazing.
We'll get there, I promise, guys. Rare Trick says, he's seething. He's a generational cockroach. Big after trick. Velvet Raven says Phil thinks all he's doing is sitting on his ass playing video games while people give him money. He thinks the world is wrong because he's pathologically incapable of self-reflection. This is mental illness. He needs help, and we all agree on that one. Oh, Philip, excuse me. Let me say it to him. Philip, you need mental help. Also, I don't like Darkside Phil. What else do I have to say? Let's talk. What is it? I can't remember. Anyways, I want to criticize you.
Off of the shit eating, really, I have. So it's this
I want to criticize you now.
simple. From now on, anyone who does it, anyone who dumps on me, publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch.
Whoa!
Because you didn't have man enough fucking courage to
Man enough
I thought he
fucking
would make an
courage.
actual threat. I thought he would say something damaging. He just called someone on the internet a bitch. Oh my
You're a
god, I'm
bitch.
sure he's gonna be rattled.
Fuck, we're bitches now.
who
Shit.
dumps on me.
He can't keep getting away with this. I'm a fucking bitch now.
Publicly I'm saying it to you right now, you're a bitch.
No.
Because you didn't have man enough fucking courage
Nailed
to say
it.
it to me. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me my content is awful.
Yes.
Tell me that I'm a
Your content is awful.
fucking beggar and I'm a scammer.
You're a beggar and a scammer.
Prove it.
I have many times.
Prove it. Yeah.
Or else, shut the fuck up. Because your
Check one of my hundreds of videos, sir.
opinion's irrelevant. It doesn't affect me.
You check
I
the
think
full
actually
context
you-
on the context.
You of
Yeah.
all people, ALT, you went the extra step that
Exactly.
very few soldiers would go to actually prove in excruciating detail. That some
Excruciating.
might even find excessive that he
Yes.
is all those things.
Exactly.
And he has been all those things, not just that he just spawned like that. He has been like this since his origin.
Yep. That's the exact point of this. I am not someone that makes up a fucking thing. I give you the full context, which is why I call that the name of the fucking show and the Dead Sea Scrolls, because I show you everything so you can come up with your own conclusions. And most people come up to the same conclusion that, what is he? He is a beggar and a scammer. Oh, sorry. I want to criticize you. Many people say you are a beggar and a scammer. Is that good? Or my bitch?
I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be making the content. I'm still going to be being successful. Or you could sit there on your echo chamber and be a bitch and just get applauded and lauded by all of your fans and
Yes,
talk
I'm
shit about
applauded
people
and lauded.
and have no repercussions for it. But that just makes you a bitch.
Okay.
Punching down, right? Keep punching down. Go for it. Keep punching down on Darkside Phil. It just shows your character, quite frankly. All right?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just true. I'm tired of being trying to punch down on because these people think that they're immune to any kind of consequence or repercussions. I don't know how they sleep at night. I really don't. If I just sat here and I
But,
found
okay,
people who were
hold
lower than me,
on.
I just
Hold on. First of all, I have prepared for this segment how you sleep at night because I have a smartwatch that
Yes.
measures literally how I sleep at night. So I can give you a very good breakdown of that. I'm going to do that for the last 3 days. So
Uh-huh.
yesterday I had 80% because I guess I stayed late. I stayed
Uh-huh.
up late, definitely. 2 days before that, I have 90%. So you can tell I was fucking sleeping like a baby. That was awesome.
Yes.
And second thing I wanted to say is how are you going to call somebody a bitch and then immediately assume fetal position and act like a victim? It's like, aren't you the bitch to a bitch? You're a bitch's bitch?
Bitch's
You're like a
bitch,
bitch
yes.
squared.
Yes. You are a bitch if you make fun of me. And I also want to say you guys are doing something that's fucked up, by the way. I'm the one that's the victim here. You guys are bitches, though, but yet I'm the victim, so feel bad for me. Really cool. That's definitely not bitch behavior at all.
dumped on him all fucking day. Like earlier today, right? I'm talking about having Wings of Redemption on my show.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I think that he's lower than me or anything like that, but people are sitting there and they're saying these awful things about
Because he is also someone that has done a lot of fucked up shit in his life and said a lot of fucked up shit. So people don't like him either. And you know what he is? A lolcow.
him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
For good reason.
Yes.
Why do you think you're better than this guy? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm
And real quick about this, we're running out of time here, but really I want to say about that, because that is a true statement. I was doing the pre-stream on that one, and many DSP fans are really against Wings. And I already said this on WPAG, but I'll say it again here. The reason for that is because many pignatized people of DSP's fan base, they don't think DSP is a lolcow, right? They obviously don't. They keep him around. We've been watching him since Heavy Rain. We like him, okay? He's not a lolcow. He's avoided all that shit. But they don't have those same feelings for Wings. So for them, Wings is a lolcow, right? Because, that's how he's seen on the internet.
Yeah.
And they don't know all the details. So for them, hold on a second, Philip. You said for years you're not a lolcow anymore. And so we believed you, and now you're going to go work with another lolcow? What? That doesn't seem like something you would do. If all this shit you told us is true, right? And you not being a lolcow, right? So they really were against this. His whole audience is against it, but again, he doesn't care because this is the only person that he can get to talk to him. You know what I mean? So that's what he has to put up with. But all right, go ahead.
Willing to have him on the show. Let's have a fun conversation with this guy. Why do you got to dump on this guy? Why do you got to be so nasty? Why are people so quick to jump on the hatred, toxicity, internet bandwagons?
Because it's funny.
I just don't fucking get it. Because I'm not like that. I never have been, and I never will be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that kind of behavior. Maybe 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I was a lot more angry about the life. Now I'm happy. I have a great job. I have a great family. Everything in my life is good. I don't need to sit here and shit and dump on others all day. I have better things to do. So why don't giant YouTubers and content creators have better things to do than dump on tiny Darkside Phil?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Why don't you just play Pokemon ZA, Asmongold? Dumb fuck.
Yeah, tiny Darkside Phil was dunking on even tinier Cog. Like some fucking Ethan Ralph A-log. He was dunking on him just to get the approval of Kino Casino. So come on, DSP.
Yes.
And even when he initially got involved with them, he dropped everything he was doing. He straight up turned his back on his own dents, and he started to do whatever Kino Casino wanted him to do, or whatever he thought was going to be successful when he was around them.
He was doing whatever Ashton told him to do, to make it real simple. He was doing whatever Ashton said to do because that's what he thought would keep him in their good graces, and that would keep the money rolling in, and that would keep everyone loving him. It was all about blowing Ashton. And that is the fucking truth of the matter. And the DM shows hopefully have showed you that, guys, because that is it. He wanted to keep that going as long as possible. And that is why he pretended to not hear about Ashton making fun of Kat 1,000 times. Because if you have to face that, then this gravy train might be over. So, yeah, he made fun of Kat a lot and called her a fat bitch multiple times, but I'm not sure I want this to end. You know what I mean?
And he wasn't even lying. That was factually based.
So that's why he kept that going as long as he possibly could, until it was literally impossible, when it was kind of like everyone in planet Earth saw like, all right, Ashton is actively making fun of you, dude. And then he made the change. But that was all part of the plan, I guess. But anyways.
You ever think about that? Don't they have bigger fish to fry? What was it, a boring night? There was no news going on. So there's no political news, no politician to crap on, nothing, no giant crazy thing over here to talk about. So let's dump on this guy tonight. Well, sorry.
What? What now? Yeah, go ahead.
His chat right now is amazing. By right now, I mean at the time, but yeah. One guy says, I don't know, Phil, you left a few comments about Wings on Lummox's videos. Were you just angry with him at the time?
Yes.
And a guy says, sounds like you're a bit upset. Then a guy says, I'm not like that. And then continues to be exactly like that. Yeah, his chat was great. And that's his YouTube chat.
Yeah. Please focus on your real fans, says a real dent that is in there every day. Can't do that, bitch. I don't give it. You think he gives a shit about you? Fuck no. He cares about what the internet at large thinks about him way more than what you think, Professor Kovu.
You want to have an issue with me? Talk to me, or else shut the fuck up. Because that just shows that you're bitch made. Okay.
We are bitch made. Okay.
This is